More countries are expected to negotiate trade deals this week ahead of President Trump's Thursday deadline for steep reciprocal tariff increases. So far, a handful of nations have secured trade agreements with the Trump administration, including last week's major deal with the European Union. This is exciting news for Marlin Steel CEO Drew Greenblatt, who joins us now. Drew, it's great to have you here. So our viewers understand, I first met you in 2016, visited your plant in Baltimore where you're making steel baskets, asked you, who did you like, Clinton or Trump? At that time, you said you hoped Trump would be a man about deregulation. Fast forward to where we are now, as you see things, we obviously had good news and bad news when it comes to the economy. Last week, there was, of course, the GDP grew by 3%, but then there was a lackluster jobs report. How do you see all of this playing out with the trade deals happening with the tariffs?
So we're very excited, very optimistic about the future. This is going to be a great time for American factory workers. What's happening is that we're having an opportunity with the new policies for factories in Germany, factory owners in Japan and England. They're saying, you know what, we got to rethink this. We have high taxes where we are. We have very expensive energy where we are. And now when we ship to our biggest client in the world, America, there's this new 15% tariff. So this is crazy. We're not going to build in Europe anymore. We're not going to build in Japan anymore. We're going to put that factory in America. And when they do that, they're going to hire local American workers. These factory workers are going to get job opportunities, and then the local box company is going to provide them boxes. The local pallet company is going to provide them pallets. Marlin Steel will make them baskets. It's going to be a fabulous time for American factory workers.
Are you sitting on the sidelines in terms of hiring?
No, we're hiring. We're very optimistic about the future. We're buying equipment. We're hiring talent. We have factories in Indiana, Michigan, and Baltimore. We're growing in each of the three, and we're leaning in. We're buying equipment. We're excited about the future. This is a reindustrialization of America. This is a fabulous, optimistic time. The media is missing it. The mainstream media is missing what's happening. It's such an optimistic, good time for a factory worker. And these are good jobs. I mean, the average American factory worker is paid over $80,000 a year. They have fabulous benefits. We're talking about health care. We're talking about 401k. These are great jobs. We need more of these jobs in our country. And what's going to happen is all these companies from overseas are going to start building in our nation, building here rather than dumping into our country.
And just quickly, I want to show our viewers, really, as we look at the Mexico and Canada possible deals out there, you can see Mexico exports to U.S. as percentage of their GDP, 27%, Canada almost 20% at 18.5%. You say that matters.
That matters a lot because Mexico and Canada overall are a very small part of our export market, but it's critical to their countries. So I think President Trump has got a great opportunity to get fabulous deals with Canada and Mexico, as well as who's already done in Japan and Europe and all these other countries. He's creating an opportunity for the American factory worker to make things in America, and then we ship overseas, as opposed to how it used to be, where they would dump into our country.
Drew Greenblatt, CEO and founder of Marlin Steel. It was great to get your insight, to hear directly from a manufacturer that's on the front lines. Thanks for taking time today.
Thank you.